Slow down, Timbies.
Alright, welcome back. It's time for... What are these? Case 3? Yeah, case 3. I brain farted there for a second.
Yeah,
Alright, shit, I haven't designated who the judge is.
It's George, we said.
Alright, George, be prepared for some quick fire lines.
Where the fuck have you been? George went and made hot leaf juice. We gave him the rundown.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the case.
It wasn't me! I swear it wasn't me!
No,
evidence and testimony we could have seen and heard of. The victim was alone at the table as he drank from the coffee.
No, you're wrong! I know what I saw! I saw!
Rob. That's not Skeletor.
Well, Star had a really specific Skeletor.
It's got to do Skeletor, man.
I saw someone else there! A man! He's the real killer!
Why did this sound like a flamboyant French shish kebab karma?
Look at us. You're just bringing you some soul. Like, you just want some
food, salt bay!
Just look at us.
Why would anyone believe me?
I am the love child of Skeletor, French shish
kebab. Skeletor voice. I'll just switch it to a normal. I'll just switch it to a normal voice.
Man, I'd say that pretty much wraps up this case at a harm and harm, so right?
This court finds the defendant
noted.
Guilty. The court is adjourned.
Guile's theme just starts playing. Flash tank! Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Rob, if you want, I can do Skeletor, Megabird.
Nah, it's because, like I said, it's not a really specific one.
Fair enough.
So it's fine. The start of every new year always makes me feel like I can take on the whole world. I bet it does, man.
Why don't you say something way worse?
So I've decided that our resolution should be Zvari, take on the world. What do you think? Sure, whatever, Maya. But I think maybe you had more than enough mistletoe cake. Never! You've gotta eat a whole lot of cake during New Year's. It's practically a tradition. Like watching the fireworks on TV or playing a board game.
George, it's Gumshoe.
Oh, George, bring in the detective.
Hey, pal.
Detective Gumshoe. Happy New Year, Detective!
Likewise. Now listen up, right? I wanna...
Here's to another fruitful year of lawyer-police cooperation.
Yeah, me too. Alright, pal, you've got some explaining to do.
Have you got a holiday present for me, Detective?
A what? Well, I have this. It's really nothing much.
Yay, thanks!
Look, pal, we need to have a talk. Take a seat.
Hey, what about Pearly? You haven't forgotten her present, have you?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no. Are you doing this on purpose?
Guess I'm busted. How do you like my first practical joke of the year?
Very funny, pal. Let's see how funny you think this is when I show you this.
What is
Get a load of this.
A magazine. Hey, I want to see. Deadly poisoning brings guilty verdict. Defense attorney Wright trounced. Trounced? Let me see that. The defense attorney gave an almost childishly amateur performance yesterday. What the heck is this?
It's a report, pal, about you.
Listen to this. Mr. Wright must take full responsibility for the ruling in this case.
Well, and don't tell me you remember anything about it.
But I don't remember anything about it. When was that issue from anyway?
December of last year, which I guess makes it last month.
Which makes it old news, you mean?
I wasn't involved in poisoning. Oh shit!
But I wasn't involved in any poisoning case in December.
Yeah, apparently you were.
The next thing you'll say is...
Joestar, I see.
So what do you think this is all about, Nick?
Now it's more. If it wasn't you, pal, then it leaves only one possibility.
No way. You don't mean... a phony, Nick? This must be Gumshoe's idea of a joke. Guess he's starting off the year with one, too.
Magazine.
So, what you gonna do about it, pal?
Sleep.
What do you mean, what am I gonna do about it? Well, it's your fault that the judge found the defendant guilty in this case. My fault? How do you figure that? Because the Phoenix Wright is super famous now. Well, maybe only sort of.
Yeah. See what happens when you hotshots get too full of yourselves.
But I didn't do anything wrong. At least, not that I can remember.
Nah, Robbie did everything wrong.
You better make this right, pal. Now. And that means taking this case back to court. Got it?
Sounds like we got our first case of the new year. Let's tackle it with gusto. I don't know. The judge already issued a guilty verdict once in this case. It's not gonna be easy to get it overturned. I guess that New Year's resolution is gonna have to wait until next year.
So you're taking the case, right? Good. I'm gonna head over to the courthouse then. After that, I'll go back to the
Precinct.
Drop by if you need something, okay, pal?
I need you to solve something.
What?
Gumshoe, give me your soul.
No, pal.
I guess people are starting to know the name Phoenix Wright. If a client entrusted a case to me based on my reputation, I guess I am kind of responsible. But why would someone want to impersonate me? What sort of guy would do that?
It's Dimitri from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Dimitri? What's he doing here?
Apparently he did.
Don't need to talk to Myers. I won't go to the detention center.
Go to the... Right, back in detention. What are you in for this time?
I guess we'll have to make you Skeletor then.
Yeah?
Because I'm already Maya and...
Let's see if he wants to be Skeletor.
That's entirely up to him. This is so nerve-wracking waiting to meet our new client.
I think he still doesn't want to be Skeletor. He's dying.
I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty. Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk could ruin me.
What did you want me to do?
So, did you want to do Skeletor or nah? If not, I'll do it.
Hey, man!
Yeah, you can be Skeletor.
Oh, could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? Skeletor! You put me in solitary, and I haven't been able to stop crying!
Aren't you?
Yes, it is I, Skeletor! I am totally and utterly let down.
Are you?
I'm pretending you don't know me, it's me! Maggie! Remember, Maggie Skeletor!
Breaks.
Maggie Bird.
That's how you pronounce my last name. I always read it as Skeleburb.
Skeleburb.
Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too.
Pretty sure we'll say.
What are you doing in here? Did I get you a quit?
Oh, sure, not very funny, bitch. The fifth-rate defense, I come here and stop making shitty jokes.
Wow.
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Oh, I see.
So that's where we stand right now. I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
Our life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I can't even properly kill He-Man anymore.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
Oh, but shit hasn't changed, bitch! But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? I'm not depressed. You're depressed. Especially you, SpongeBob. At least now the real Mr. Right is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir. I really kind of go German at the end of that.
German Skeletor.
Hey, I don't know. Forgot.
It's the He-Man! Sorry.
He-Man.
So how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year, you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fired over that incident last year.
Rip. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't mind one bit. Enjoyed being on the force, but I think it was time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
Murder.
In the second act of the life of Maggie Skeletor Bird, I am playing the role of waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, I'm in a French restaurant. A small place, but it's quite fashionable.
Oui, mon ami.
I'm leaving this.
Skeletor.
No, I've got to leave. It's French. I've got to get out of there. No.
Oh, shit. A charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. Whoa. And the owner... Oh, look, Armstrong. Mr. Armstrong hired me straight away, sir.
Did he hire you to make nanomachines, or is this the wrong Armstrong?
No, this French restaurant has been in the Armstrong family for generations.
Alright, we're ready to prepare to fight Metal Gear Excelsis. And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way, sure. Oh, mess started the 3rd of last month. And it happened at a Tribulations.
Trivia?
Right, my back is gone. Oh shit, no, it's not.
Yes, at the restaurant where good service, a friendly smile always included, along with a good salute.
Oh. Hey, look, it's me!
There were 2 men at the table drinking coffee.
Oh, look, it's Galarian Phoenix.
And then...
Galarian Phoenix.
Yeah, he's a dark type.
someone played a card game and boom, end of the world.
Just, well, I didn't.
So one of the men struck a pose and threw a lot of salt in the other man's cup. It was really cool looking. But I guess he was allergic to salt and he died. Everything took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie.
Yes, sure.
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I've never seen that dude before.
Oh. So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
I like how they're both like the other dude has the hair, but the victim has the outfit that Phoenix sort of wears later down the road. Of course, a good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
I just like how the silhouette is just like, hey, you want to see me finger this tea?
You want to see me shove my fingers in this boiling hot coffee?
Oh, Jesus. So you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Right.
Ah, guess the answer to that question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Better see if I can get a description of the guy. So if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw him.
Saw what?
The man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee.
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 Everyone testified that way, Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. Was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person who would believe me. E-man. Even Phoenix searched my one last hope for a fair trial. Failed me. Well, a perfect defense McGrady could have done a better job.
Look, that wasn't me, okay?
And then... I found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
I mean,
A small battle of poison.
No, it's Poisson.
Yes.
The
What?
guys, it's...
Poison? It was in your pocket?
What are you gonna say?
The guys, no, it's Poisson. You know, it's French. French for...
Well, pastor, there was no
Pastor.
Not to be confused with the Mexican paisano.
Sorry,
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I have
Let
no
me
idea
find
what
out
that is either.
It's
No,
percent fish.
Oh yeah, it's fish.
It's a
Yeah,
like
it's
French time.
fish. Yeah, it's
Without
fish.
French, I know what it is.
That's not how you fucking say it. Okay, never mind. Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed.
You can't poison someone with a fish. What are
Yeah, you
you?
can.
I mean, of course you can, but still, you can't poison someone with
I
a
must
fish.
have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was knocked the fuck out.
It's the murder weapon.
And no one else saw this other guy?
Yes.
Seriously, dude, you want to see me finger this coffee?
But I can't do it.
No, guys, stop a second. Check the base of that teacup and see there's a blue mark.
I'm gonna finger this authentic motherfucking tea.
No, sir, that's what everyone else said, but I saw him. How could they have missed him?
Wait, I thought there was supposed to be coffee in it.
Rob, sorry,
Yeah, it is.
Who serves coffee in a teacup?
Rob,
Fancy people.
speaking of Pokemon jokes, do I do a shameless plug right here, right now?
No.
Take the
Get
piss.
your shameless plug out of here. No one needs to know about the Pokemon Sword Improv lock on the Lance's YouTube channel. But anyway.
It's the greatest shit ever, man.
Whoa,
It's not.
slow down, coffees.
Coffee.
I was going to take the coffee to the two men.
Oh? And what was your impression of them?
Oh, 2 men, 1 coffee.
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
Oh, actually,
In
oh, no,
music? What?
I just realised it's not Galarian Phoenix, it's Yusei Fudo. There we go. That's who it is.
In music? How
Come
come?
back from the satellite.
So who's putting Stardust
Eh?
on the tea?
One of them,
Yeah.
looks. One of them had
Stardust.
some sort of earpiece and an emo musician's look about him. One's a sample CD on the table, sir.
Sounds like Carlin Castle.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
Yes, it spit that hot fire, my dude. Spit. It had
spit
his
that.
name written on it, too. Shit. I think it was MC P-Pants or something. It must have been preparing for the debut, I guess.
MC something.
I don't
So
think
was it-
anyone's gonna get MC P-Pants.
So it was
I
a
was
Ben's
gonna-
CD, maybe a promo disc?
No, guys, it's the free trial to the internet from McDonald's.
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
MC
Get serious,
Screwdriver.
Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC.
Axel.
Axel? No, MC.
But what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built, like the victim, really. He was really good looking.
Helpful. Do we have to present anything, or I probably should open up the guide just in case we need it again, because you know nobody likes.
Present your badge.
Oh yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, that's the article about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
No, sir. It was. I'll tell you anyways, though.
Yeah, that was
The morning after I'd been arrested, I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yeah, you. Buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
Hey Maggie, was my evil double I am there too?
I am.
No. That'd be stupid. I don't remember phoning you, Maya.
Oh. It would have been so cool.
You got really worked up and passionate. Started drying up in the floor and everything goes fucking weird. Anyways, I'm gonna get you clear of this crime you said.
Okay, I get the picture. But you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't realize that guy wasn't the real me?
I'm gonna get you clear of this crime, you
Yes.
said. It'll be fine, you said.
I came back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Okay, so you were a bit taller than them and you looked a bit shady. Your voice was a bit Yeah, oh, you had this kind of funny accent.
So the guy was nothing like me then.
Yeah, it's Galarian Phoenix, what'd I tell you?
You had your spiky hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to imitate me? How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces.
Ah, it's Kamen Rider Quiz. He's everyone in the audience.
Be the one, be the one.
For those just all locked characters.
Ah. No, they all have a quest for us. We have to go accept them.
They said it on their face, not above their face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. The judge kept telling me, go to the ends of Endor and retrieve the golden scepter. But I don't know. What the fuck was up with that?
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder, and so does the cast.
It most certainly is.
Mr. Wright, you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright?
Hmm?
You think we'll win next time? Hail Hydra?
Hail Hydra.
Wait, did you just know?
My life has been full of course meals of bad luck, complete with defeat from dessert. I fucking like that. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building.
And yes,
Explains
George,
a lot.
somehow she lived that.
I've been hit by all
And that.
sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods.
Look. Honestly, the fact that she lived through all of this obviously means that her luck's not completely shit.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
To be fair, apparently I survived being dropped in a head as a baby, so...
Well, if I had crack my head
Failed
open.
to almost every test I've taken, experience almost every kind of disaster. I've even landed a phony lawyer when I was in the misfortune of being accused of murder.
Yeah, and then I got...
But I will survive.
We'll survive.
It always lives to fight another day.
And one day I'll find it just we as he said.
One day I'll find it, just wait and see. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
You've already had them, you've lived.
Zinniop is really gonna pay for this. What are you staring at me like that for? Maya's right.
This is a new character for Tekken 7.
Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of a murder had better watch out. We'll find him. Don't you worry. We'll get Zinniop for you.
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you what. Simeon is then.
Very good.
Trey. Ah, right. The restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said,
Oh,
sup, dude.
I'm sorry, but he's currently on the moon. You have to wait like next week to get to see him.
Sure. All right, Nick. Let's go check out this restaurant and its food. To the restaurant.
I think George. I'm guessing George already made an Armstrong joke.
No.
I made an Armstrong joke.
Très bien. Holy fucking pink. This is too much pink.
And that's definitely been the Armstrong family for generations.
Wow, look at this place. Look, more like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that kind of thing, right?
Place.
Actually, I'm not all that into it.
Guys, where's the fire? I need the fire.
No one's coming to see us. Maybe there's no one here? Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here?
No!
I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here. Perfect. Let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want. Yeah, I suppose we can.
Magazine.
Don't. You're a lawyer, right?
Nope, take it.
No, taking it.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya? Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my acolyte clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
George, we need to get the fire and burn this place down, just saying.
There's something stuffed behind the rack. Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
MC Bomber.
MC
Also-
Bomber, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. $100,000, maybe? I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be.
Also, just saying, see that little bloody Master Mask teaser right there on the bottom left?
This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning. What?
Sports paper.
A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. And I should see if I can find some more about this paper.
Man. I wonder if it's published by EA Sports, because they're pretty much poison to this world. Also, we need to examine anything else.
Oh, okay. This must be the table where the murder occurred. I guess so, with all this police tape around it. And that
No
stain
shit.
must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Mai? Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know. Then why can I picture doing just that?
Get your mecha fantasies out of here, Phoenix, right?
Yeah, I'm just like, he's imagining Maya
Rob, let's do that something
getting on
important
the
we need to do.
table and licking it.
Rob, slow down.
What?
One, we don't need to leave this area, because we have to actually show her the paper. And two, no, not leave there, I meant don't leave the detention center.
Oh, okay.
You need to show the paper. Also, what's the guy got to say for himself?
He's just doing his job.
No, he has like special...
I'm not examining the guard again, fuck you.
He has different things, man.
Alright, sorry, give me a second. Sneezing. Alright, oh, a sports paper. Let's see. The Gutzen Braun managed to defend his heavyweight title.
Stop. Guts and brawn.
No, it's Gutzen Braun. He's German.
Not to be confused.
German wrestling technology.
Sorry, Magger, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Goodson got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Shit.
God, this world sucks.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Did he? That's strange. Vesvion doesn't get to newspapers. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. He never learned to read, it seems.
And maybe one of the customers left it behind? Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
I can't read.
Ha! That's it. Here, hide. MC Boomer. That was the name that was written on the
Did you
CD.
say MC Boomer?
MC
Yes,
Boomer.
Boomer.
Just as I thought. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh?
Sucks.
That. I don't know how much money that is.
100,000.
100,000 must be down payment for a record deal, right? I can't see all the zeros, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Crane, or the Spirit Song, or the Maya's theme.
Lol.
Okay, Maya. No need to break the fourth wall. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick? Now we fuck off.
You can talk to her?
Am I gonna fuck off and leave? Excuse me, please.
It's been ages since we came down to the precinct, huh, Nick? Looks like Gumshoe isn't around. Shit. He's got it so easy, leaving everyone else to do the work. No, he's out there somewhere. My bet is on the courthouse. He's probably trying to arrange the retrial of this case. Guess that means we should go to the detention center and chat with our killer, huh? After being convicted without a fair trial, I'm not sure a killer is the right label.
Well, you know what you know what you need to do, right?
What?
That's Tribune.
Oh boy. Is it gonna happen?
George, I hope you're ready.
Is George taking him? Okay.
Yeah, we discussed this
What am I
last time.
Alright.
Taking this guy.
Oh god.
The K Camp Fresher.
Oh la la, bonjour, welcome to La Très Bien.
Oh no.
Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Bienvenue, I think.
Bienvenue.
Welcome to my petit restaurant.
Oh.
Huh? The Avenue?
Oh no, petit Philippe.
Me?
Look at his face. Like a kid rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, no? Hello, you need an aromatic bath oil. Oh God.
Melange.
And La Rose. My personal recommendation.
You think I need what?
Oui, just add a couple of the drops of the mixture and to la bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Really?
And full of monsieur.
No, me?
Look at that face. Like a puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend this. Oil of bergamot. And maybe an intar. Oui. I will add la peppermint and la clarisage of a fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
But my beauty!
Rob, help, I'm dying, please. It's too much French.
Hello, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Bien sûr. I know this already, monsieur. You are a phoenix, right, no?
Yes, you know me?
Mais oui. I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court.
What? I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zinniop. It looks like everyone to do with this case already knows who I am already.
Dude, I didn't know Zahar was in this game.
It's Zay. I wonder what sort of impression Xehanort's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong, enchanté.
I'll flex on you!
So what does Trébillon mean? I know Trey, that means 3, right?
No, Tribulations is a name that has been in the Armstrong family for generations. In English, you would say.
That was so quiet. Oh, very good.
Look, if he speaks English, he dies.
Well, you want me to put it all into French?
No, please no. Exactement.
Oui, exactement. L'atmosphère est très bien, and la cuisine est très bien.
If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate the hot cuisine.
Not everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough fans.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for the moment. No one has answered my advertisement. Oh, pour moi.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also trained at aromatherapy.
I'm pretty sure if this is one of my managers, I'm pretty sure I'd quit.
Roaming what?
I love them. A practitioner aromatherapy, the art of soothing the soul with the
Barnes
delicate
gets a French manager, he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm fine living on the streets for the rest of my life.
No. French manager, fine. Cat manager, fine. Both at the same time, get the fuck out.
Delicate, the smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but.
Does it take piss more?
So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Bien. It makes me sad to remember it, but I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, and after 1 of the afternoon, a man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth, and I know it. It was Maggie, who is to drink him.
Who is to drink him?
Who was to drink him?
I will not take that back.
Okay.
I was in the kitchen, and I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
No, he was sleeping.
That's
Mon Dieu,
mine.
then I stabbed him. Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but
I see.
the police asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else on the table? They asked. But I'm not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
Old man? What old man?
Oh man.
So who's this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the matter, there was another customer.
What?
There we go.
What? Someone else saw it?
Mais oui, as usual, he came back at the day. They came alone, I read that right. At the time of the matter, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were 2 people.
But Maggie was wrong.
But she was just
That is your line now. She fucked up! About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose?
Mais bien sûr.
Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Don't kid yourself, Dick. Ha! Now who's the one making stuff up?
Alright, can we see if you have to do anything else to him?
No, I'm coming with you on your quest.
I presume I have to... Hold on.